So here we go. Yeah, so as we go into it, obviously the horrors, the tragedies, I mean, there's periods of sadness and grief and anger and rage and injustice, all of that. It's good to process. That's part of the human experience. And now as we go into this, to be actually helpful, we can't be dwelling in that heavier energy. So we're centering. It only works when we come from the heart space, a higher place of consciousness, a higher frequency field. It's through resonance and our intention that we help to lift and raise all beings. Particularly, we're targeting the people, the Palestinians in and around Gaza, Palestine. Hi, Angela. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, so let's open it up. Let's close your eyes, bring your attention inward. Let's take 3 big breaths just to get the energy reset and lifted. So take a big breath in and hold it for a second. And then let it all out, let it all out. Let's do that again. Big full breath in and hold. And out. Settling in, calming down. One more time, big breath in. And release it, release it. Settling down, sinking now, sinking into a place of peacefulness, calmness. And let's place our awareness right now in the center of the chest, around the heart space. Just feel, think. You can tap or touch that heart center for a moment to get your attention and your awareness in that source of love. And now breathing in, visualize you're breathing in through that heart center, and then breathing out through that heart center, energizing that heart space. Slow breaths in the nose, out the nose. This is optional. You can join in, or none of us are strangers here. Do what you need to do as you're guided for your connection into the light space that we all share. Breathing in through that heart space, enlivening it, expiring, expanding, and radiating out through that heart space every single breath. Feeling lighter. Feeling looser. Feeling really centered and grounded and calm. Breathing in through that heart space. And on every exhalation, radiate that energy out. Pure light going out in all directions. And now with our intention, directing and targeting the people in and around Gaza, the place we call Gaza, Palestine, and directing this light, breathing that light into the space, into the geographical space around Gaza. The light is for all beings. It is not selective. Whatever role people are playing in that area, this is available to all. We cannot override anybody's will. That's not the intention. It is for those souls that are seeking out help, crying out for help, possibly in their culture, calling out for Allah. Well, Allah, or the universal God, is responding right now through us. We get to be helpers and communicators and mediums to intentionally pass on the healing light. Keep that heart space breathing and energizing. Visualize a pure white light. It is like liquid golden light. It is pure love, pure love. And so from this heart space, allow us to invoke the love light to flood the streets of Gaza, flooding in waves and waves of healing, therapeutic, loving energy over the hills, around the city blocks, through all structures, all buildings, visualizing this love light flowing in through the homes, through the shelters, cleaning and clearing debris, pain, darkness, suffering, clearing and cleaning the area. And we can be grateful and thankful that this love, this healing power is all powerful. There's nothing that's more powerful than this love field, which comes from the one central source, the one creator of all creation. This is where it's all coming from for the highest good of all, for the highest good of all beings. Seeing this light reaching the children who are suffering, alone, afraid, bringing comfort to their hearts. Intending this loving light to reach all the mothers and women of Gaza and around the area. Intending the comfort and the relief, at least some respite from the horrors of their life over there. We're tapping into their heart, into their soul. Seeing the women and mothers coming to light, starting to illuminate with a glowing warmth. Sending all of this loving light to the men and the fathers. Let this touch their souls, touch the deepest part of their spirit. And now the whole population, men, women, children, all different roles, the uncles, the aunts, the grandfathers, the grandmothers, the support workers there on the ground, and even to all of the ones who seem to be inflicting harm and pain. Let this wash over all beings in the area. Keep breathing through the heart. Feeling lighter, feeling lifted up. We're seeing the heavy blanket of pain and darkness being lifted from the area, lifted off of their shoulders, lifted off of their hearts. With the infinite power of God and Spirit. Nothing can stop that. Let us feel and visualize the people getting in touch with their true self. Beyond the appearance of all the surface nightmare, we're going deeper with this. We're seeing people, women, men, children, coming to touch the deeper peace in their hearts, despite the tragedies. We're holding the vision here. We are helping to hold the vision for all those people to match, to come into this beautiful, empowered state. Breathing through the heart. All the people of Palestine in and around Gaza, they have a strength deep within them and a resiliency deep within them. That's what we're getting in touch with. We're creating an environment and a condition to help them get back on their feet, feeling grounded, feeling clearer. We're helping them get in touch with their strength. That's what this is. We're seeing the beautiful souls there, the beautiful souls, our brothers and sisters, standing up and rising out of the depth of despair, standing up and rising in their light, in their strength. They have it in them. We're seeing how all the people in Gaza are getting in touch with their own inner compass, their own intuition, their own inner direction to make appropriate steps as needed per each of their individual circumstances. Let us feel grateful and thankful that they are accessing the resources that they need, the food and water that they need. We're seeing shelter. They're finding the right, safe shelter as needed. Holding the field, opening up the field with the infinite power of our heart space. Holding that loving intention, that light vision. allowing all the people and children to find their footing, find their inner spirit. All of this support and light stemming from the one source through our hearts, radiating into the field over there. We're utilizing what seems very negative, and we're using it as a catalyst to help us open our hearts even wider in the spirit of compassion, which is reaching those that need it right now, helping them touch into their heart source. We're thankful and grateful to see a harmonized and vibrant field of light energy surrounding the whole land area there. That liquid, sparkling sparks of divine light flowing and swirling in waves, pulsating through the neighborhoods, the streets, the hills, the countryside. Let nothing stand in this way, in the way. For the next couple of minutes, following your spirit, following your guidance. You know what to do. Your soul knows what to do, here to be truly helpful. And one final round of blessings, blessings, and blessings to all the people that are needing it. Blessing them with liberation, strength, stability, courage, compassion, and expansion. Let's not let this tragedy go to waste, but use it as a catalyst for even more light on the planet. Okay, it is done. It is done. That is permanent. The light field is in place. It's always, always been there. It's just been covered up for a while. And so let's be grateful, pull our attention now back to our seat right here, present where you're seated, feeling yourself seated on your seat. Coming back to your physical body without having to leave that beautiful light space. We can stay in that light space. That is the goal ultimately. We're living in that permanently, continuously, in an expanded consciousness as we're very grounded and connected to the earth in this moment. So feeling your body, give yourself a squeeze or a wiggle, you move your hands and wrists and feet. Ground yourself here. Wow, that was beautiful. What a field, what an energy. We have just a few minutes left on the recording of this call here. Let's open it up. Thank you so, so much for you joining in right now live. If you're watching the replay, it's just as real. Thank you, thank you. It's all contributing. How was that? Any feedback, any sharing before we sign off here? You can unmute yourselves if you want.
Hi, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'm here in Yalepa, and I just randomly saw your post last night. And Yalepa is it's like on off the coast of Mexico, but it's not actually Mexico. So it's like it was preserved by Columbus, so it's like indigenous still. And I'm surrounded in like the jungle, and it just felt really nice to like tune into that energy and like send it to Palestine. And then at one point, like I am an hour before you, I know the clock is going, so I'm going to make it quick. The church bells started going off, and I haven't heard church bells in so long, and that actually like
Oh,
really amplifies the energy. And then when I opened up my eyes and you were talking, it was 12:34 on the clock. So just wanted
right.
to share that alignment with you guys.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 alignment sequence. Thank you. I'm feeling really good right now, by the way. Ooh, this is what we need.
Yeah, I didn't want to come back.
Yeah, right.
Deep.
Yeah.